Var ya, şu arka plan sesleri kaldırmanın bir yolunu bulamadım. Anasını satayım. Endeavor Brax denilen şey kullanmaya çalıştım, anasını satayım. Olmadı. 2 tane sorun çıkardı. Ondan dolayı olmadı işte. Neyse. Devam edelim. Farkındayım. Oyun birazcık sessiz. Açacağım şimdi. Ay. Yine başladı.
Sorry to disturb you, but we seem to have run into some trouble.
Evidently so. Don't worry, I'm not about to leave you to fend for yourselves. I'm not that kind of boss.
I'm sorry. What did you hear me say? I wasn't talking about labor policy.
Wait. How long have I been standing here?
Not long. You just appeared by the door a moment ago.
Boss, what's wrong? You look like you've seen a
We've been tricked. We never left at all. Somehow I hallucinated that whole scene back in
Hallucinated? But how?
How indeed. This place should heed my will alone.
So you control everything in here?
More or less.
Has anything like this ever happened before?
Only once. It was the first time I used the chess set.
Is there any similarity between what happened then and what's happening now?
I suppose my thoughts are a little turbulent, which was also the case my first time.
Is there anything I can do to help?
The first clause of your contract clearly states that I only need your help with things that I'm too lazy to do.
Meaning, you're not feeling lazy right now?
Meaning, this is not something Yehoda can help with. The chess set is a personal treasure that I alone understand. I must be the one to find—
Boss, it's fine. Really.
Oh, listen to you. Whatever would I do with—
What?
Yes, really. Where would I ever find another employee as—
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I suggest everyone finds, even though all this, you don't want to dismiss mental fatigue. Just because it isn't physical doesn't mean it's any less serious. But
Don't I have the best employees?
If we can find a suitable time, I'd love to borrow Yehoda for a day to help out at the Frost Moon Scions.
Oh, Lauma. Have I ever— Time to rally, everyone. Follow me. As we continue our journey, the same rules will apply. That means stay focused and no talk. You have my word that I will get us all out of here. This place looks familiar. That's not a good sign.
I wasn't expecting visitors at this.
Oh.
There you are. Sinue's been looking.
Oh, yeah? What were you doing just now, Uncle Retinue? Hiding away some more loose
What do you mean, loose change?
Hey, kid. Mind telling me what Sinuhe's been up to recently? I'm trying to...
Get in his good books? Why? What do you want with my dad, Uncle
I've written a new song.
A new song, huh? I'd love to stay and listen.
Well, there's plenty of time and I'm not going anywhere. See that pile of stones? I'll be sitting there warming...
Pile of stones. Got it. Hi, Dad. Uncle Retinue said you were looking for me.
Ah, there's my little princess. If you'd gotten back just a little sooner, you could have...
Spoils of war? Who were you fighting against?
It was just I was talking about our war against thirst. I went out to fix our water supply problem, and now I'm back. We
have a well again.
That's right. I found a new one and brought back...
If it wasn't for these blasted sandstorms, our wells wouldn't be caving.
As the chief of our tribe, I'm supposed to be leading us out of... You know how prosperous our ancestors were. But things are looking up. I started working with some folks.
So you're the Academia's helper now?
Special ambassador, they call it. Think of... It's nothing bad, okay? We've been isolated here in the desert for too long.
So, do you get anything good?
Of course. My luck's improving all the time.
That's our well, and you know it. You stole...
Did you really think you could take our water without permission and get away with it? You're either brave, stupid, or both.
Bu nasıl isim lan? Ay, neyse.
In that Special Ambassador Act? Yeah, nice try. You're a liar and a cheat!
I heard Yehuda gasp, corpses strewn across the ground. The wounds are clearly from scimitars and daggers. The desert dwellers' weapons of choice. There's a handwritten note on the ground. Let's see what it says.
Halil, this is Sinuhe, chief of the Shimti tribe. This is I'm writing. Praise the God. You told me to write to you. Urgent. This is an emergency.
Looks like this letter never got sent. The writer died a grisly death. And what a ridiculous lie the...
Ay bu sesten nefret ediyorum.
Ah, officer. Welcome. Welcome to our humble village.
I thought you would at least have the courtesy...
This is the finest wine our village has to offer.
The Academia has agreed to reserve a single space for a candidate from your village. But I remain skeptical.
Please, have faith. If not in us, then in our God. The child we found shows great promise. I beg you, take her away from the...
I don't recognize...
She showed up here a few days ago, and we took her in. She's a...
So, where are you?
Nowhere special.
What about the rest of your family?
Just the one.
It's...
Correct.
So, no brothers, no sisters?
Any who have slept on a bed of sand,
All right, get over here. Sign your name on the form. Never? You're rather fair-skinned for a desert dweller.
Nefer, this term's assignments have been issued already.
Yes, Professor, I'm aware.
Oh? Please, ask away.
Well, I saw the other students' problems.
A weak student?
I think what you're saying is a weak student.
You see, sharp as they come. You see things the way they are. And I'm sure you know what...
Because of where I come from.
I'm sorry, Nefer. I don't like it any more than you. Anyway, you said you had a couple of questions?
I wanted to check if...
Ah, your family wrote to you. As long as they put your name...
Not exactly. It's not even...
The House of Dana, I expect. Whatever you're looking for, that...
Okay, got it. Thank you, Professor.
Oh, don't mention it. Honestly, I feel like I failed you.
Hey, don't say that. You're a great teacher, and you do your best for all your students. But the rules are the rules. You're not allowed to teach. It's not just the academia, either.
Oh, my dear child. Don't tell me you...
I haven't. I just think that... This must be it. A big cardboard box full of unclaimed... Let's take a look. A dilapidation survey from Port Ormos. This one was never even opened. Who was it This one is addressed to the Immorta Sage. Guided by the incense, we became lost somewhere in the forest. In clinical terms, these symptoms... For example, my neighbor who always... This seems like something the academia would want to know about. Wait, what's this written on the note says... The sender authored this... This next one is addressed to Grand Sage. A few words of protest regarding in recent years, the act. However, it appeared, as well as receiving dumbed-down education is the fundamental purpose of this institution. As Grand Sage, policy decision, I do hope you will give some serious attention to the... Great letter. And the sender is... I didn't realize anyone else even knew how... So this is where letters from the... Whatever. I'm not exactly holding out. I can't believe how much discard... I don't believe for 1 second. Wait. Could this be it?
Greetings, Halil. My name is Sinuhe. I don't know how well you remember it now, but in my tribe, learning a person's true name... The Shimti tribe lives a harsh, nomadic existence. This brings me to my reason for writing. There was a terrible sandstorm a few days ago. The Eob and Unut are descended from the Thamudians. I found a well belonging to the Eob tribe. When we met, you assured me that you would be my ally in the academia. That aside, the last time you were here, you mentioned that the academia... We have next to no resources here in the desert.
From the outset, the academia never took you seriously. Those things they promised were just empty work, and you were so emphatic. You swore you'd lead us to a better place one. You liar. You lied about everything. And who fell for it? Which makes you a pathetic liar. I think I'll take over from here. I just came to say goodbye. Thanks for everything.
Nefer? You packed your bag?
I'm quitting. Something...
Huh? But this was a hard-won opportunity.
It was. But it doesn't matter. Oh, and I didn't want... What's wrong?
Isn't this the stuff you brought from your hometown?
Yeah, I lied. It's not rare at all. There's this bunch of ruins. It's not worth much.
But Nefer...
All right, that's all from me.
Don't forget me, okay? I mean, we're more than just classmates, right? We're friends.
Yeah. I lied again. That incense is worth a fortune, and it's a rare find even. And as for remember, I'll be lucky if I even make it through. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Arif.
So, what does the Academia want? Since they've sent their special ambassador,
Please, sir. Lower the ever-shifting...
Huh. So, you...
This well is the
You're not wrong.
Of course not. Records uncovered by... I checked the map carefully on...
50 million? No, wait. If these ruins are as important as you say...
Don't get greedy, Ia. We know far more than you...
So what if it was?
Don't worry. As unscrupulous as it was, it's something I hope I am making myself clear.
And I hope your words are the truth. If I find out the Academia is trying to play me...
I assure you. You see how I'm dressed, don't... And what does a barbarian like you have to lose anyway?
All right, I take your point. The Academia... In that case, we have a deal. We will sell you the excavation rights. I'd like to thank you, Ambassador. This is good news indeed.
Gladly. I am partial to... So let's indulge in a future...
Chief! Chief, it's an emergency! It's the Unut. They...
What? Well, don't just stand there.
Yes, Chief.
I have every confidence in...
What is it?
The Unut's response was alarmingly
I
am obliged to remind you, Chief, that the...
No! Please, Ambassador, just give me some... That well is ours.
Glad to hear it. I will...
If there is a traitor,
Wow. All it took was a few words and I've got him wrapped around my finger. What a...
So, in summary, Ambassador...
The Eab are ruthless murderers, so let me ask you, Chief.
Kill them all.
Precisely. At the same time...
We have our own rules.
Right. We can't confront them ourselves, but we can natural allies. Weren't the Eab your... Let me be clear.
Say no more.
Good. Then You see, Dad? Lying is easy when you know how. People will believe anything.
Al.
Look at yourselves. You may be vile, savage monsters, but your butchered bodies bleed. The monsters who destroyed my home, they're just ordinary pet. I think maybe I've even done the desert a favor. Oh, Sinuhe, my gullible fool of a father. Perhaps if you'd been as ruthless as I was today, but you couldn't do what had to be done.
Nefer, it's okay. All of this is in the past now.
I believe I remember you promising to remain silent.
Yeah, but even so...
Yehuda, is there anything you can do to ease the tension?
Alright, time for anyway, that's enough of that. Feels like we've been walking forever. I'm getting pretty tired, huh?
Yes, if we can find somewhere to sit down.
It's not far now. There should be a temple just up ahead. Yes.
Really? A temple? I guess that's how things go in the desert.
Desert dwellers can never escape their destiny. Or so ever.
You mentioned
my biggest trade secret of all.
Ah. Then I'm guessing.
I didn't know you were clued up.
I'm no expert in the history of Sumeru, but since you come from the desert, I would imagine it has something to do with King Deshret.
Sounds impressive.
Ah, I know who you mean. General Mahamatra Sino. The spirit of Hermanubis dwells within him.
That's Boss Neff for ya. She knows everything.
Sino's hardly a figure of obscurity. But I know about Sethos.
What about him?
Well, he's not a small deal, let's put it that way. Please, this is the bare-bone basics. Save the flattery. Thanks for your patience, everyone. I'm sure it's been a lot to take in.
Uh-oh, I'm totally out of my depth here. I don't have I want to do the whole name drop.
A statue with the head of a bird.
That's Thoth, the Ibis King. One of the 7 pillars of King Desh. Let's take a look.
It's just Ashru.
So, all is well?
Typically speaking, at this point, the world disintegrates. Then we find ourselves back in the outside world. Besides, these are my memories. There's nothing to fear.
You're sure?
Of course. It's almost over.
Hold on!
Knowing too much is always a death sentence.
Speak for yourself.
How repulsive.
Timed that pretty well, didn't I? It's okay. I'm just glad no...
Paimon noticed you doing something too, Dainsleif. Were you helping get them out?
Of course. When I asked Nefer to conduct this investigation, I was not naive to the dangers involved. I had a duty to ensure your safety.
Good to know your sense of justice is still intact after all these years.
I take that to mean that you saw the truth. That comes...
I certainly did. And thanks to your help, I also managed to trap Rerir inside the chess set.
Whoa, really? How'd you manage that?
Well, to be honest, I sensed that something was wrong by using this fragment to probe into Rerir's past. Well...
But how did he track you through your thoughts alone? That shouldn't be possible.
Rerir was a secret agent who reported directly to the Vinster King. He is an expert at finding a trail and hunting down...
No wonder.
He infiltrated the chess set, read my thoughts, and built a new virtual chess set inside of it. That's why we weren't...
Speaking of your chess set, it's quite a remarkable item. Would I be right in thinking you have some connection to King Deshret?
You overestimate me. I only have a connection with one of his underlings, the Ibis King. You all saw how this came to be. A long time ago, the Eab massacre. The Unut and the Eab fought a bitter battle over the rights to a well, all for the sake. The final blow to the Eab came at the victory feast. Having gotten my revenge, I returned. As I stood there gazing at the temple, this chess set is my gift from the Ibis King. With this chessboard in its container, every god plays fate.
It is the same with all powerful forces, including fate itself.
If you're alluding to the Abyss, then yes, I agree. Gather the others. It's time to share everything I've learned. Thank you all for being here.
Bayağı olmuş. 5. bölüm gelecek. Tamam.